Hello and welcome to this episode of the IELTS Listening Practice Series. Today we're focusing on institutions, so that includes things like the name of restaurants and cinemas and banks. So what you need is a pen and a piece of paper. I will read out 10 example sentences. There'll be a missing word or words, and you just have to write down accurately what you hear me spell out, the names of these different institutions. So let's get stuck in. Number 1. She banks with Scottish widows. That's SCOTTISH WIDOWS. 2. We saw the film at Barbican Cinema. That's BARBICAN. 3. He studies at Bangor University. That's BANGOR. 4. The play is showing at Factory Theatre. That's FACTORY. 5. The meeting is at Archway Hall. That's ARCHWAY. So here are the correct answers. Take a moment to check them carefully, comparing what you've written with what you see here, and just making a note of any mistakes that occurred. You might want to pause the video for a moment so that you can take your time. And when you're ready, we'll move on to the next 5 examples. Number 6. The party is at Casablanca. That's CASABLANCA. 7. We booked a table at Nomad Cafe. That's NOMAD. 8. The appointment is with Oakwood Solicitors. That's OAKWOOD. 9. We're having lunch at the Lanes. That's THELANES. And number 10. She works at Costcutter. That's COSTCUTTER. So again, take a moment to check your answers, comparing what you've written with what you see here. And there are a couple of things I think worth noticing while you do that. With number 8, we've got an example of that WOO, which I've definitely mentioned in other videos, but just in case you haven't seen them, basically the letter, the 4th letter of the word Oakwood, that W, the W sound, the name of the letter is W. However, when we get 2 of something next to each other, we can say, so with this word I could say OO, or I could say double O, meaning 2 O's. So we've got WOO. It's never going to be 2 times the letter U. That's the point I've made in other videos. So the letter U, as in, if you look at number 10, the word Costcutter, we've got CUTT. So that letter U, you're not going to find 2 of those next to each other in an English word. So if you hear W, it means W, but double O means 2 O's. Whew. And the other thing that's worth noticing, with number 6, you may recognise, depending on your knowledge of other languages, that Casablanca isn't English in the strictest sense. But what we're doing here is we're looking at names of businesses, and it's really quite common in the UK for people to name their businesses, particularly restaurants and cafes, using words from other languages, words that we've pinched, borrowed. And so I spelt number 6 to you in a very English way. So I just kind of wanted to raise your awareness of that that's how we deal in English with borrowing words from other languages, is we sort of take them and anglicise them. So, you know, in this instance, it's just spelling it out in a very English way and pronouncing it in a very English way. So that's just something to be aware of, really. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want more practice, check out the playlist. There are plenty of other videos to focus on. If you've identified particular areas where you make mistakes, then go ahead and check out the homepage, because what you'll find is my pronunciation resources are organised into really clear playlists. So what you could do is, if you know that you've got a particular couple of problematic sounds, maybe go and work through some of the pronunciation materials there, focusing on those sounds, and it'll really help to train your ears. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a lovely day.